Here we have the Deadman from Strange Tales, number 206. Lead character is Boston Brand, who actually has about the only true reason for having a skin-tight lycra costume. He's a circus performer who was shot and killed while he was doing his act. So there's actually a good reason for him to look that way, unlike most of the superheroes of the time. This is kind of odd. The cover's by Mike Sekowsky, and you see so many of the books of this early Silver Age that are illustrated by Neal Adams, and then somebody else will do the inside. This is exactly the opposite. You've got Mike Sekowsky doing the cover, and then you have Neal Adams art on the inside. Give you a look at the back cover first. There's a look at the difference when you get to Neal Adams' art. They really emphasize the tormented soul aspect of this character in the early issues. And this is being the only the second appearance of this character. They kind of continue fleshing out his origin a little bit. He finally realizes he has the power to inhabit other people's bodies. Neal Adams gives him that little aura when he's doing that, so you know that Deadman is inside somebody else's body. He's a lesser hero in the DC staple, but interesting one nonetheless. There's a look at that aura I was talking about, that where you can tell that Boston Brand is inside someone else. He's guest starred in Brave and the Bold, and he's a member of Justice League Dark team for a while. There's a nice full cover. There it is. Definitely fully embracing the 60s. This is 1967. So we've got to somehow find a motorcycle gang to get involved in this. The story is basically that someone's paid to kill another person, and Boston Brand gets involved as Deadman to keep somebody else from dying the same way he did. So he's starting to think outside his own situation. He's still looking for revenge for the guy with one hand missing, with a hook on one hand, which they kind of stole from the Fugitive TV series that was popular at the time. But that one-handed man shot him, and Deadman wants to avenge his death. A lot of Buddhist kind of stuff. I can't remember the name of the person that supposedly gives him this power, Rama something or another. There's also some backup Golden Age stories. I don't have a clue who did the story or art on these because they didn't sign them, but if you know, let me know in the comments. Some of these old Golden Age backup stories that they padded this. You've got to give them credit. They pushed a lot of boundaries with this character. Even calling him Deadman, the Comics Code Authority didn't want them to do that. And there was a lot of other things about this character that were pushing the boundaries of the Comics Code Authority, trying to establish a little more balance between everybody being a goody two-shoes and the over-the-top horror that they had in the 1950s that upset a certain crowd. But check that out on Craigslist if you would. It's a wonderful book, probably a fine minus. It's a little detached at the top staple, a little blunting on the corners, not too bad, and a little bit of wear on the side is about the only thing that's wrong with this book. So it's still glossy, and the interior pages are only slightly discolored after all these years. So check that out. Let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching.